Welcome to this deep dive. Today, you've brought us this really fascinating, highly confidential legal analysis from June 2026.
Right, yeah. It's dissecting a May 2019 police use of force incident down at the Macon Inn in Georgia.
Okay, so this involves Deputy Lee W. Rohrbach Jr. and a subject named Dana Lynn Joyner. And the mission of this deep dive really is to explore how, missing evidence, hot mics, and contradictory medical reports can just completely dismantle an official narrative.
Exactly. So to kind of set the scene, the official report claims that Deputy Rohrbach suffered this severe eye injury while he was trying to control Joyner right at her motel room door.
Right. But there's a massive problem there, isn't there?
A huge problem. His primary body-worn camera, his BWC, was mysteriously just not activated during that critical initial contact.
Which is wild. I mean, it's like a movie where the film reel just burns up right before the climax. So if we don't have that tape, how can we possibly trust the official recap?
Well, we really can't, and actually that missing tape connects to a massive Fourth Amendment issue.
Oh, really? How so?
So, an internal affairs audio clip allegedly catches Rohrbach admitting, quote, "She opened the door, I stepped in."
Wait, he just stepped in?
Yeah, and without a warrant or, an active threat, stepping over a motel threshold is a major constitutional violation.
Right, because you have a legal expectation of privacy in a motel room.
Exactly. So because we don't have the primary video, the narrative totally shifts to what was recorded by the secondary officers who arrived a bit later.
And those are the hot mics we mentioned earlier, right?
Yeah, and it reveals this really shocking quote captured on another deputy's camera. Someone is caught saying, "I beat the shit out of her face."
Wow. Wait, if the official story is all about defensive control to stop a threat, how does the system justify a quote that sounds entirely punitive and retaliatory like that?
I mean, honestly, it can't be justified, especially when you start looking at the medical discrepancies.
Right, because publicly, the sheriff was out there claiming the deputy suffered a, quote, life-altering eye injury.
Yes, but if you listen to the on-scene EMS audio, paramedics are basically merely suggesting they treat him with some steroid eye drops.
Just eye drops.
Yeah, and they specifically confirm there's no detached retina. Meanwhile, Joyner, who was admittedly struck and tased during all this, received almost zero medical evaluation.
That is such a stark contrast.
Yeah.
So the evidentiary gaps aren't just limited to the physical altercation then?
Not at all. They spread way into the broader investigation. You get these bizarre report details, like a listed witness who is literally identified in the paperwork as unknown buddy.
You're kidding. Unknown buddy.
I know, it's crazy. And there's also unverified radio chatter about vehicle problems and a high-speed commute that morning.
So are these just like sloppy clerical errors by a tired police department, or are these the kind of loose threads that defense attorneys pull to unravel a fabricated timeline?
It's definitely the latter. And that is exactly why this document demands a totally fresh review of the case files.
Basically starting completely from scratch.
Right, you just can't patch a timeline built on missing tapes and ghost witnesses.
Which is so important because accountability in the justice system requires verifiable facts, not assumed narratives.
Absolutely. It really forces us to look closer at what we accept as the official record.
Yeah, we'll leave you with this provocative thought to ponder. In an era where society relies so heavily on body cameras as the ultimate objective witnesses, what does it mean for the future of civil rights when the most powerful tool an officer possesses might simply be the off button?